Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Good afternoon. I just want to come in real quick because this is a very serious moment. And I don't think I shared it with you guys, but I did share it on Instagram. So I want to say this. And ladies and gentlemen too, you have to be careful when you're out there in the street real late, especially the ladies. Now things are getting to the point where things people are disappearing in broad daylight. And I'm want to tell you what happened to me just last week as I was walking back from Sam's Club. So Sam's Club and my home are pretty much in the same area. I don't have to cross any streets to get to Sam's Club. That's how close it is to me. So I was walking home, because I had to pick up a few things from Sam's Club. And I noticed this guy inside of Sam's Club. He looked like he was buying stuff for like his restaurant or his business or some type of store business. And I saw him, I recognized the face or whatever the case may be. And that's how I knew who he was when I was leaving. But I didn't pay him any mind. So when he left, I was still paying for my things. So by the time I was done, finished paying, I showed my receipt at the door and I walked out. So I'm walking out and I'm crossing the parking lot and I hear someone like whisper to me or try to get my attention. So I turned around, it was him. He was loading his stuff inside his truck. So I just cut my eye and kept moving, didn't say nothing to him, just kept going. So as I'm crossing the parking lot, I hear this truck come up and it's him. And he said, "Oh, you don't remember me?" And I said, "Sir, I don't know who you are. We don't know each other." And he kept asking me, "You don't remember me? You don't know who I am?" I said, "No." I said, "Sir, I don't know you. I don't know who you are. Keep it moving." So he was like, "Well, I just want to talk to you. You're like," he was just, I think he said, "You look like a nice lady." And I said, "Sir, keep it moving." So what I did was, at that point, I reached into my bag and I pulled my phone out and I unlocked it and I had it on the pad ready to call 911. But then I took my other hand and I reached it down in my bag and put it on my tool. And because guess what? I'm out here by myself. You're going to get rocked. You're not going to take me without a fight. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. So when he saw that I reached in my bag and was getting ready to pull out something else, he sped off. Now I didn't get a chance to take his license plate number or anything of the sort. And maybe he wasn't trying to abduct me, but you just never know. You don't take chances. And this happened in broad daylight. It was like around 1:30. No, it was around 1 o'clock because my kids weren't even home yet from school. If this can happen in broad daylight, imagine someone being abducted at nighttime. Okay, there's nobody gonna see you get kidnapped. So you have to be very careful when somebody approaching you. Be on be aware. When I'm out, I make it so people don't approach. I'm not very approachable all the time because I have a screw face that I always put on. I just don't like people walking up to me saying stuff. And if you look suspect and try to harm me or any type of way, listen, you're not going to get away so easy because you're not going to take me easily because I'm going to fight. But some women are not aware. If you don't have to be at the gas station by yourself, please do not. If you could wait till the morning time and get gas, do so. And make sure you're in a well-lit area. If you have to be out, if you're coming home from work, it is getting dark, make sure you are in a well-lit area. If your apartment complex or your wherever you live is not well lit, walk with a flashlight so that, you can be seen and someone can see you and you can see them. It's just that, it's really scary because this kidnapping stuff, this human trafficking is no joke. It's on the rise. It's on the rise. And when they take people, they taking their organs. Okay? So you got to be careful. Protect yourself. Be aware so that you could be here with your family. And that's why with my kids, we are all inside at nighttime. I don't play that. You're not going to be roaming the streets out there. No, we don't do that. Back in the day when I lived in New York City, I used to be outside at night all the time. And yes, it was going on then, but it wasn't as talked about as it is now. So You know, you have to, and people are always constantly moving and walking in New York. So you got to be careful. It doesn't matter where you live, where you at, you have to be careful. If you can't walk with a group of people and you have to walk by yourself, make sure you got something in your bag, mace, a tool, anything, screwdriver, knife, whatever it is that you can hurt somebody before they try to take you anywhere. Leave your mark. You know, I'm just sharing my story because it was kind of, I didn't really get like too shooken up about it until I got home. And I was like, oh my God, what if he was trying to, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't going to go down without a fight. But what if, you know? And that's why my husband and I, whenever I go somewhere, I be like, babe, I'm in town center, or babe, I'm at the mall, or babe, I'm at grocery store. I'll let you know when I get home. I do that even when he's at work, and he does the same with me. Babe, I'm on my way home. Babe, I'm on the bus. Babe, I'm walking inside the gate. That is not about keeping tabs on your loved one. It's about making sure that you know every moment where they are and being safe. Because let me tell you something. My husband is all 5 minutes. I'm looking. And that's how he is about me. And that's how we are about our family. So I just want to bring awareness to you guys, ladies and gentlemen, more of the ladies, please be aware of your surroundings at all times. Okay? Thank you for listening.